Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and we're back here with another brick in the mall. And we're doing quite good business, as you've seen before in the previous episode. We've still got a fair amount of money in the bank balance, 137, nearly $138,000. And we're on our way to a reasonable profit today, I think. Difficult to tell because we always start with a very big negative number at the start of each actual day. So what have we got in store for today? As it were, I wasn't expecting to say that. It's almost clever. Yeah, what's the plan for today, Stan? We have research self-checkouts, so they will definitely be appearing. I want to create a few new stores, and I think we'll be putting that in here. And one thing I said at the end of the last episode was I want to address my security routes because they're a bit of a mess now. They're a bit sort of disorganised and don't really suit our needs. Like, for example, this one here, there's nobody actually on that route because it is entirely pointless. So let's get rid of that one. There you go. So, yes, we don't need that anymore. And, yeah, so as the shopping centre is extended out here, the routes are getting a bit silly. But while I was messing around with ideas for this episode and trying a few things out, just to make sure that I knew how they worked and it didn't get too embarrassing while I struggled to understand a basic principle, I discovered something really, really cute, which I hadn't been aware of up until just a few moments ago, in fact. Let's find where Lenny Kruger. No, it's not you. Pamela. No, who's actually at work today? Ah, Sally. Let's find Sally. Okay, she's here somewhere. Where is Sally? Oh, yeah. I discovered an issue for some reason on this route, which is why I do need to address the security patrols as well. Is the guards get into this storeroom and just bounce around. Now, I don't know. I haven't followed them to see if they actually go and chase any thieves if they find any. But it's just very annoying and upsetting. Someone's stuck in traffic. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? We've got somebody actually at work today. Oh, come on. One of you guys must be at work. Going to patrol. Where are you? Oh, do you not... Where? I don't know where you are. Ah, they don't appear. They don't see the people when you're looking at the. You don't see them while you're looking at their management. Okay, so we've got Brendan here, and the really cute thing that I wanted to highlight, which I only just discovered a few moments ago, was this button here. You can click on a person and change all their characteristics. Well, not their characteristics, not their skills and stuff. I mean, that's kind of built in. That'd be cheating. But you can change their name. That is so cool. Why didn't I realise this before? Nobody's told me this. We'll call him Brendan Mowbray. Yeah, I'm using lowercase there. Is that good? I've decided it is. And you can change the shape of these people's heads. He's 56. That's a bit of a young face, isn't it? That's kind of more grizzled, isn't it? Skin colour, that's fine. Hairstyle, that's more besuiting a 56-year-old guard, isn't it? I think. Hair colour, no, that'd be a really young man. That's kind of green, isn't it? Black with a slick of green in there. Yeah, I think that kind of ginger is good. Eyes. Oh, goggly eyes. No. Oh, he's quite a stern. He's a neat freak, apparently. So, what eyes would a neat freak have? Something like that, perhaps. And you can change his nose. That's quite a fun nose. And their mouth. No, he's not smiling. He's a security guard. I think he's going to be he's not going to be mean. He's going to be a fairly severe and sober kind of fellow, I think. So that mouth will do. And that's him. And that's him changed. One of those stupid little things, those silly little things you get in the game and you think, that makes it real for me. That just makes it so much more fun to play. Anyway, right, we'll deal with the security guard route issue in a moment, but I want to get the builders building stuff before the end of the day. So we will have them building, shall we, to start with? Yeah, let's get the building done first, and then I can work on the self-checkouts and the rest of it. So let's get the building work done. The self-checkouts are expensive, as we will see. I think I've got enough money to cater for it. We want to extend... Actually, I discovered there's a little issue when building here. If you build alongside a road, I don't think you get a wall. Actually, let's try that, just this little bit here, and see what happens. Get them going a bit faster. Ah, yeah, you don't see the wall sign there, do you? Yeah, you don't see that wall indicator. No. Which means that will be open for people to escape without paying. And we can't be having that. So, can I put down a wall along there for a start, and then all the way along there, and probably all the way down here. That will do. Yep. And then the foundations within that we will take along there. Yeah. No, I want them to prioritise the... Right, now, how do you remember to prioritise? How do you prioritise stuff? Prioritise the wall. That's it. Are they all prioritising the wall? I think they... No, not you. Prioritise the wall. I want the wall built first, otherwise if they just put the foundation down and have open space, then people might escape, as I said, without paying. And we'll have none of that. And the rest of the foundation in here, I don't know how much more of this I can actually afford. 31, 50. Let's go there for the time being, I think. This will be a range of shops again, just like we have at the bottom here. So they look quite big shops, don't they? This is quite large. We might... I don't know if we need to extend our store area. What shop's that? Ajax Butchery. Wow, excellent. Doing very good business. Right, so we've actually come to the end of the day, so I'll just stop to here briefly, although they haven't finished that yet. They're obviously taking their time and doing a really good job, obviously. So, we made yesterday... Oh, we didn't make quite so much money. Nearly 21 grand. That's okay. That's not a bad profit. We have, as you can see in the graphs, made substantially more in the previous days, but that's okay. We've been spending money on building things, so that's that. And we don't need to go quite so fast yet, I think. Right, so the butchery, that's not a problem. What do we have here? The fitness centre. Ah, right. Okay, the fitness centre we are still researching. Now, if I remember rightly... Oh no, it's one thing I was going to do. I was going to add another member of the office staff to do research a little bit quicker. I mean, that is a cost without any immediate benefit. I mean, they're not selling anything, so that could be an issue. So, hire an office worker. Do we have any office work? Oh, yes, you're quite good. How much are you? 33? Yeah, you'll be... Oh, you're 35. Oh, that's better, isn't it? Yeah, 35 is much better than 33, so we'll hire Hannah Wang. And we'll just check the shift pattern. So we've got 4 desks. We don't want to have... Who's Hannah? Where's Hannah Wang? There you are. You've slotted in there. That's fine, I think. I don't think it makes any difference if you've got more than one person in the office at the same time. I think they just contribute their work effort at whatever time they're working, so that's fine. We've got 4 people in there. Yeah, that should be okay. Yeah, that's fine. We're not going to have anyone waiting for a desk, so I don't need to buy any more desks. That's good. Okay, so what are we doing here? Right, what sort of space for a shop can we have along here? These are a little bit bigger than my usual, my little squares down here. I like this size for these small sort of speciality shops. That really works for me. Now, how big is that actually? So the inside dimensions of that are 9 by 9. Okay, which means about there. So we've got all this space at the top here to get rid of. I could extend our storeroom. Don't really need to. Maybe we. Okay, we will do that. We will do that. We'll extend our storeroom. So we will build. First off, we want to get rid of that wall. That's just silly there. We will build more wall along there. Now, can I put the door in? All. Yes, so the door can go in there. That's fine. There's no way out for them, so we can in fact demolish that bit of wall as well. Splendid. So we want a store. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And up by 9. No, it needs to be there. Doing it the wrong way around. That makes it easier, doesn't it? So you right click. There you are. Splendid. So we need to build some more walls. Like so. Let's get the game running. And what we're going to put in here, what I'm thinking is this could be the game zone. We're not seeing it today, but for a few days we've had this demand for TCG, isn't it? Trading card game sets. There they are. TCG. Yeah, I know I had it right. Okay, so we'll create a sort of game zone here for the TGC, the Lego and stuff, and we'll use that other little store for something a bit different. Okay, so we need to build in here some checkouts. We'll use our traditional, we'll use the new alternate checkout for this. We'll put you up there and there. Now all these card games go on tables. Let's use an alternate table design for this, just to keep things a little bit different. We'll run these up the centre. That's good. And can we put you in like that? Actually, I'm just thinking, if I put that there, would that have worked better if I put them on the no, that's fine. I think that will work. That's fine. Okay, guys, get that built. And what we can do, actually, is if we now build in that bit more wall along there, and I can demolish the wall here. We'll do the same, I think, for this area as well. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I do wish I had a plan that I could keep to. That'd make it'd make this kind of dull and boring, wouldn't it, if I did that? If I did exactly what I thought I was going to do every time? Where'd be the fun in that? Okay, right. So we're going to stick in a staff door in there, I think. We could put another table in there, but I'm not going to. We can assign the storage area to include that as well. Okay, give it a little bit more space. Right, and this store here is going to be Ajax TGC Emporium. What a wonderful name for a shop. We'll link that to the store zone next door. And we'll want to assign products. Oh, yeah, you see I've been playing around with this already. Now actually on this I noticed there are two specialist TCG stores. One for the valuable ones and one for the starter decks. Not sure that... I'm not entirely convinced why that would be, but I'm no expert in running a shopping centre, nor am I an expert in these TCG card game things, whatever they are. So whether that is a valid distinction, I don't know. But yeah, we're going to have to live with it. So with this, we'll use this for the starter cards, I think, on this one. So the starter deck. So if we put you there... And actually what we'll do, we'll put you there and you there. No, I can't do that. So I want more than 50% to be these starter packs. So that's yeah. Yeah, so it needs to be there. Right. And the deck boxes can go there. The booster packs can go there. And we'll put some valuable ones on there, just to show willing. Right, let's manage this. We need some staff. We need a couple of cashiers. Who do we have in the cashiering department? Who's any good? Actually, you're not terrible, are you, Lou Man? Okay, we will hire you. Any other reasonably good cashiering types? You're quite a good stock clerk, John Parker. Okay, we'll hire you for a moment and I'll transfer you to be a stock clerk. Oh, we're getting nobody. Right, we're in a new day, aren't we? So I can take someone off the applicants list. Who shall we take off? I'm not sure I want waitering, so yeah, we'll get rid of you. And okay. Right, let's sort these people out. So who are you? You're a stock clerk, so we'll transfer you to be the stock clerk for our store. There you go. And that other chap we saw here, you're a better stock clerk than you are a cashier. But I do still need another cashier. At least one more cashier. 24... 23. It's going to be Taylor Salinas or Salinas. You're going to be a cashier. Where are you, Taylor? You can be a cashier. There you go. Right, so we got two of each. Isn't really enough, but let's see. So we're at 7:46 in the morning. Okay, we're a bit late starting this. So if we have you coming in, I like to cut their hours down a bit as well to save on staff costs. We'll have you coming in there. We'd like you, stock clerk, to come in. Actually, let's move these guys forward. Yeah, that'll do. Forget you coming in a bit earlier. And you can stay till then. Okay, and our opening hours therefore are 10 o'clock at the moment to midnight. And we'll make this a more sensible one a little later. Right, okay. Now, these security routes. Let's deal with those before we get the checkouts put in. So, what do we have when it comes to security routes? Right. We're going to need that one there still. I'll leave that one as is. It's these here I want to sort out. So we've got 3 routes, I think. Right, so we'll have a route going around here. We'll have a route going through the centre, I think, and a route going around the outside here. Okay, so this route here is one I want to address because we've seen people getting stuck in that stock room for some reason. Now we can edit the patrol. Now, where's the start and end of it? I think that's the end. It is. But do I want it to start there? Now let's delete the whole thing actually. Right, so we will start them here. And do we want them to go through the store or around the store? I've got this route here which is going to be... Actually, let's take that one back. Because the one thing is you can't have routes which are sort of adjoining each other. I think as we saw in a earlier video, perhaps the last one. So let's get that out of the way. So all I want to do is have you running all the way down here through the staff corridor. Oops. And then we'll have you running outside and then coming back in. Because I think the main thing is to have my staff close to the outside. That's what I'm thinking, so that when customers escape, as it were, from the store, my staff might be closer to them. I'm not sure. We shall see, to be honest. So let's get this one finished. Okay. Now, at each of these points, they have a fairly... Well, I'm missing a staff door there. How did that happen? Should there be a staff door there? We'll sort it in a minute. Yeah, so they've got access, I think, into each of the stores fairly quickly from wherever they are on the outside. They can sort of dash in through there or here or from the top. I think we should be okay. Okay, the question is then, do I want a door there or a wall? Let's make it a staff door. There you go. Oh, actually, there probably is a door there already. It's just because there's a chap there. Yeah, there's a chap in the doorway, so it had sort of slid back into the wall. Oh, you daft, honestly. Right, let's get this. Right, now it's telling me here, because I deleted that route, that there's nobody on it, so all the guards that were on that route have been deassigned, so I just need to attach them to it again. There we go. So just click there and click again on the route. There they go. Right, so there's that route. And we'll have... I think this is the next one to do. This one's going to be more awkward. What we could do, what we're going to need here actually is doors for people to get out to their cars. So let's build that in there to start with. So we want some double doors and they will go in there. And we will put in some security checks. Anti-theft detector devices. No, actually, let's put them there, some way from the wall. Okay, that's good. Right, so I should now be able to redo this other route. Okay, I think that will work for me. So let's just check that people are on that route. Who's on that route? Is anybody on that route? Ah, the route is broken. Darn. Right, we need to start that again. And there you are. Right, so just check that we have got people on that. Yeah, that's a nice green continuous route. That is splendid. Right, so our other route, which is this one here, which basically just goes up and down. What would be nice is if we had another entrance here I could use. We do sort of. Okay, let's see how we can get this to work. So we'll come in here, go through here. We'll run along here. Then here, making sure there's at least one gap between them. Okay. No, we'll do it this way, and then we will send them out along here. Yeah, unfortunately there's no way then for me to get that end of the route close to the beginning again, which is rather a shame. Although alternatively what I could do is have one route internal and this other route going around the outside. But we'll see how this works. Yeah, and likewise down here. But then again, okay, well, I've no idea. We'll see if this works. At the end of the day, that's what will happen. Right, so just check. Mary Lopez, you're on that one. Sally Benitez, you're on that one. April Snyder, you're on that one. Daphne Sexton, you're over there. Pamela Cheney. Yeah, all the routes appear to be manned. So that's good. We will sort that. That will work for us, hopefully. Right, now the other thing I want to do is get some self-checkouts in here. And if we look at the self-checkouts, one thing we see is they're expensive. 10 times the price of an ordinary checkout counter, and they cost $100 per day as opposed to $1. But then again, you're not paying for the staff, so you're saving on that, so it might well work out cheaper. So what we're going to do, we're going to put a couple of these self-checkouts into a couple of my stores which are already very profitable and see if that helps. And one I've targeted is the menswear clothing store here, so we can remove that checkout and we'll put a self-checkout in its place when the workmen have got round to removing it. Is anyone up? There's one now. Splendid. The interesting thing here as well is the queue is so much shorter for the self-checkout. Interesting that. I'm sure there's a very good logic to doing that. But I imagine actually people doing their own checkouts might be a little bit slower than a staffed one. Right, now I do want to manage this store. So let's manage that. And it's our staff shift planning. So we're only got one manned checkout desk now, so we can reduce everybody's hours. Let's get them in all the same number of hours. Okay, have you and you. Now that gives me my full complement of 9 through to 6. Yeah, which is my standard operating hours for the shopping centre. And it means I've got one member of staff surplus to requirements. And Adrian O'Connor is actually quite a good checkout cashier. So we could move Adrian into our new shop here. Rather than employing one of those very lackluster cashiers that we've had to, we could put you in there rather than fire you. So we'll transfer you to... Yeah, oh, it's already got it selected. Transfer over there. So what do we have here? Adrian O'Connor. We can have you running that hour there. Do we actually then need anyone else? Why are these different lists? No, that's take you down. There you go. Why are you shorter? I thought these... Ah, because you're starting late, aren't you? That's why. I knew there's a reason for that discrepancy. 9 o'clock. There you go. Right, so we've got you in there. Yeah, that's fine. So I could actually have got rid of one of my less good staff, but we'll leave everybody in there for now. Leave you till 6. Okay. And the other thing I was thinking of was in here. As mentioned at the end of the last episode, self-checkouts allow us to run 24-hour-a-day operations. So we could do that. Or run them much more efficiently, to be honest, is the trick. So I need to get this game running. There you go. Where's my security? Oh, I was obviously chasing somebody and they got away. So... Oh, and there it is working. Cool. Right, we shall see if that is a success at the end of the day. Now, where should we put... I was thinking of, say, putting them in here, but these are all very busy at the moment, so we'll leave that till later this evening. I'm not sure you're going to make it. Are you going to... No, he's got away. Okay, so I'm not sure if my new security routes are working as well as I'd hoped. We shall find out. Okay. What we could do here, actually, I wonder if in my newsagent here, which is basically making huge losses every day, so our gross profit is... We're not selling anything. That's the employees for... how much do those people cost me? I'm thinking, can we replace our cashiers with a self-checkout? I'm going to try that. I am going to try that. So we are going to... Are these any good cashiers? They're very average, actually. So we will fire you, and we will fire you. Okay, and get rid of that desk there and replace it with a self-checkout. There you go. And again, the thing is with the security tag, where do you see that? I keep forgetting where you see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, I don't want these to be security tagged at all. That's just newspapers and stuff. You don't security tag those. No, that's fine. Just like most of the stuff in this food shop up here, basically. Whereas everything else is properly tagged. Okay, we're making 11 grand so far today. It's mid-afternoon. No complaints from our shoppers as yet, which is fine. Actually, I quite like the idea of a self-checkout on a newsagent stand. That works for me. Just I'm not actually seeing any customers. So, oh, and that means we could actually open this 24 hours a day. Couldn't we? There you go. Stock clerks. have you running for a little bit longer. Hopefully they'll be sufficient to keep the stock current, as newspapers do run out a bit more quickly than some other goods. Dirt. Yeah, I had thought in the previous episode that cleanliness might become an issue. No, they seem to be coping okay with it, I think. Oh, we could do with more parking up here. I'm not sure we actually need more customer parking at this moment, but seeing as we've got a new entrance there, doesn't do any harm. Put that in, and we could even put some nice floor tiles down. There you go. Now we're certainly seeing customer here in the TGC store. It's doing very nicely. Is anybody buying newspapers? Oh wow! $27,000 already, and it's only 7 o'clock in the evening. This is good work. Oh, I've missed out on the back to school special event today, but what the heck. We have got shops supplying that at tier 2 at least, so we're making that sort of, we're making profit from there. That's fine. This is a curiously empty little space, isn't it? It requires cashiers. Oh. Oh. Ah. So you do need at least one cashier in every shop. Oh, that's disappointing, isn't it? Oh, bother. Oh, that is disappointing. Right. Do I have any other shops which do really good business where I can stick? Actually, the women's clothing store here does. You're busy. You're at peak hour. How are you doing? Well, you do quite good business as well, don't you? Is that Perky Pets or Pert Pets? Yeah, let's okay, let's get rid of you. Ah, that's annoying. I didn't notice that before, that we actually need a cashier. We'll stick you in there. And then what I can do is I can then move that self-checkout. Actually, no, can I cancel that deletion? I can. Good, so I can move you to there, and then move you up here. Okay, that's fine. And I need to employ that cashier again, or those cashiers again. Dear me. Right, anyone would think I had no idea what I was doing. So that's you and you, I think. Welcome back to the team. Alright. Oh, we haven't seen that for oh so long. Rats. Okay, let me just sort out the shifts on this newsagent. And we will so you're open from 9 till let's make you open for actually 8 o'clock through to midnight. And we'll get the stock clerks in a bit like that. So that's 8 o'clock to midnight. Yeah, that's done. But I actually want that cash desk to be against the wall. There you go. Right, so rats. Yeah, what was I saying about I need more janitors? I think I do. Actually, if I just... What's our customer numbers? Peak customers. It's been much the same, around 250 or so. Peak for some time. Daily customers. Yes, it's not that much more than it has been for a few days, so this is looking odd. Right, staff, we need to hire a couple more janitors. Do we have anyone good at janitoring? Where's the janitor? Oh, you're quite good. Yeah, we will bring you on board, Randy. Anybody else who can janitor? Okay, so let's look at Randy in the shift planning. There he is, and it's currently 2100. So if we bring you in at 7, okay, see how that hangs together. So if we move you to there and then move you back, I'm not sure if there's any real logic to that, but that's what I've done. Okay, and Ajax for men. Why is there nobody on shift here? At 10 o'clock. It is 10 o'clock. There should be some... maybe because I was changing the shift pattern today, it's had that unfortunate effect. That is an unfortunate effect, but I can open you 24 hours a day now, I think. Yeah. That's good. Well, the rats appear to have gone. Oh, it is getting very messy out there, isn't it? Yeah, I think more janitors is definitely on the cards, generally speaking. There's rubbish up there. Yeah, we do need to address that. But I am making such good money at the moment. 40 grand. We're just about to hit midnight. And that is going to be such an impressive number, I think. Possibly our best ever. Look, traffic jam. Yeah, I was thinking about these garbage spots here. I think they might be worth moving those out of the way, I think, to avoid any more congestion. Any congestion that is avoidable, as it were. Okay, so new day, and reminder, in 5 days we will have a minimum salary rise to $11 an hour starting soon, or I could lobby against that for $125,000. I'm not going to do that. I don't have that sort of money, and $11 an hour, that's not much more than I'm paying minimum now anyway. Okay, and tomorrow's demands are that. We'll see if I can fit any of that in. We're still a day or two away from the fitness centre, so yeah, we're not going to be able to do that. Right, how did today go? Very good, very good, very good. Yeah, everything's doing nicely here. 88, yeah, so no loss through the use of the new self-checkout. Comic book, it's difficult to tell, that's always going to lose money. The restaurant's doing nicely. Yeah, all these are doing very well. Yep, yep. Actually, that's an improvement for the bookstore. Lady Shoe, good. Handyman's okay. Our newsagent, our worst ever performance. Well done. Yeah, but that's what happens when you employ a machine which you can't use. Lesson learnt. Yeah. The restaurants are doing really nice business now, so I think it must be to do with the fact that I've now got that amount of customers in the shopping centre to support these outlets, these facilities. And the TCG card Emporium, 60% profit. Very good job. Oh, Perky Pets, yeah, you're doing very nicely as well. And I could actually open you 24 hours a day, couldn't I? I mean, pets are always needed, aren't they? So actually, just check that. Yeah, I don't need 2 members of staff. I can't have 2 members of staff on at the same time because I've only got 1 cash desk. We need to shorten the hours you guys work. There you go. And yeah, we could make you fully staffed 24 hours. I mean, for pets, you probably do want that, don't you? Yeah, if you're buying a pet, you'll need someone to talk to. You'll need someone in the store. Whereas if you're just buying pet food or some accessory like that, then you could use the self-checkout. Yeah, that looks good to me. And do we really need these number of stock clerks? I'm not sure we do. So what we'll do, we'll cut down their hours anyway to almost nothing. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Right, so that's it. I think we will end this episode here. I think this has been a learning experience. Quite exciting. We've seen a few new things in operation. I just love the fact that we can now actually edit staff and customers. Make them look different, give them names. So if you'd like to see your name actually in this game of mine, probably better off as a member of staff. So if you want to be a regular in the mall, in the Ajax Super Shopping Centre Extravaganza Mall Experience, whatever I call this place this week, then do let me know in the comments box below. Other than that, of course, it would be great to hear from you. A like would be lovely. As I said, even better though would be to hear from you personally by a suggestion, a recommendation, any comment you want to make about the game and the way I'm playing it. Just drop a note into the comments box below. And of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you can do that now, and that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in another Brick in the Mall. Until the next time, bye-bye for now.